Whoa. Hey, y'all, don't worry about my eyes. I just sneezed. I'm not gonna lie, I hurt myself. Welcome back. I'm Shaq and we got ourselves another video. Seems like Andrew Wilson triggered a lady and he wasn't even conversating with her. It's actually quite hilarious. This is just a reaction video. We are about to watch a reaction to a reaction video. It's amazing. And if y'all don't know, see my background, changed it up a little bit, except for that Squidward canvas. That's not going nowhere, baby. But yeah, let's watch these young women get triggered while Andrew's not even there. But hold up, you just hitting this video, need to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart, just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip. And before the clip rolls, I brought back my water. Tastes just like candy, candy. I try to be funny. I think I fail a lot. Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
I think that women should be grateful. They should be grateful. They live in the best society ever, and it's all built on the backs of not them. The air conditioning, which enables them to even exist. Everything which allows them to exist in modernity is built by men, and they're the most ungrateful, snot-nosed brats about it that you've ever seen. And there's really no cause for it because they bring nothing to the table, none of them, including the old bags here who bring nothing to the table by their own admission except their. And that, to me, is why, and when asked, this is all you get. I bring love and affection. You don't bring to the table. And that's why you can't even answer the damn question, no matter how many times we ask it. And it makes me sick because that is modernity.
He's not cooking because he wants to say something about like, oh, they should be grateful that they even exist. Whatever the he said, by the way, he came from a woman. And if I was his mom, I'd beat the shit out of him.
How did he get here?
That was actually retarded for you to use. First off, came from a woman and a man. So just gonna restart it. A man and a woman had to make him. Second thing, his mother can't do that. Technically, mothers can't even chastise their sons after like 14. You're not even strong enough to cause the thing you need to chastise them. I'm trying real hard not to say the words YouTube.
You have me mad and then also disrespecting every single woman. I don't give a what they do.
Well, he didn't disrespect every single woman.
Every single woman at that table, yes, he did. And also, all of those women keeping their mouths shut, you're a part of the problem. You're a part of the problem.
Shut up.
What did he say that you actually
disagreed? She said what? Because I would have interrupted him because you're not going to speak on me like that. You're not going to speak on me like that. And you're not going to speak on a single woman I'm sitting next to like that.
What did he say that you
said that he's not, they're not good. They don't bring anything but the table.
Well, that's what they actually said. When
Losers.
No, hold on. No.
You're just triggered. You're just talking right now. So when you thought he insulted them, they actually said that thing. And now you insult them. And now you finna try to talk about him some more. You won't even say, oh, my bad. I didn't know they said that. You're not going to do that, are you? You're going to just keep talking. You should get that makeup off your nose. It's quite distracting. Both of you. It's quite distracting.
Hold on. When they ask the question of what do you bring to the table, most women be like me. Most women be like, oh, most women be like, oh, this, my body, etc. Most women don't say peace. I think you said that earlier. Most women don't say, I'm going to bring my affection. I'm going to be a good mother to 2 children, or etc., etc., etc. It's more the physical aspect.
Okay, and that's how they feel. And if you don't, there's plenty of guys that want a dumb that's pretty. By the way, there's plenty of those out there.
Yeah.
So him speaking down on women that are like that is stupid because, by the way, you can also just look the other way.
Why don't you shut the hell up?
You can also just, like, I don't know, find someone that's a lawyer if that's what you want. Find someone that wants to be a housewife. I love being housewives nowadays. So many women I know want to be a housewife.
I'm very sure that's a lie. Unless you're saying they want to be their own version of housewives, as in, I want to stay home, you do everything, but I still have say-so about everything that goes on in this house. If that's what you're talking about, sure, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to do that. Like, who wants to actually work their whole life? I'm not talking about do something where they think that they're gonna fix the world. I'm talking about just work.
Hey, boss, he ain't working.
So find one of those. Let the women that like do whatever the they want to do be. Let them be.
You really think that? That a lot of women, like a lot, like what percentage would you say want to be housewives?
Honestly,
hold on, I want to be very clear with my wording. They aspire to be good mothers and housewives.
A lot.
Like what percentage? Give me a percentage. Give me a percentage.
Knowing that you have your own money lets you sleep well at night.
Ladies, I'm saying this because I love you. You need to have your own money. You need to understand your own finances.
No, I don't need a man who can give me all that because I can buy it for myself.
I would say probably like a solid 20%.
20% is crazy. You said a lot. You made a facial expression when you said a lot. And you said 20%. That's wild.
Okay, that's definitely not a lot.
I was gonna give it like 40%.
I mean, like, most people don't want to be moms. Like, some of them want to just, like, live pretty and sit pretty. So, like, when you say, like, that...
Did she say most people don't want to be moms? Where you get that from? Where did she get that information from? So you're saying most women go against their biology? Where did she get this information from? You are the most mentally destroyed feminist I ever seen.
Want to be housewives, yeah, I think like a solid 20, but I think like women that I don't know.
Yeah, we're lost. We're lost as society. We're lost as society. I think a lot of times when it comes to men, we actually want to make money. The first thing when we do make money, we say, hey, okay, I want to provide for my girlfriend. I want to provide for my family, etc. When women typically make money, oh, I'm an independent boss, babe. I don't need no man. I hear that all the time when I'm debating. So I don't understand that dynamic that you want to be, what did you call it? Sitting pretty?
Yeah, there's plenty of women that don't want to do anything but look pretty. And there's a ton of men that don't want women that do anything but look pretty.
But
who? You're just saying a ton and a lot to everything, aren't you? Okay. I can see that we're listening to actual artard.
What's Trump's wife's name? What the fuck did she do?
Ivanka? Some shit.
I don't know. I think that's her daughter. I think her name's like Melina.
Melinda?
Well, listen, I don't know what she does, and I don't want to disrespect her, but like to my knowledge, all she does is look pretty. By the way, good for her. She does have to kiss Trump though. That blows. But
you just disrespected her. You just said you was not gonna try to disrespect her. Then you disrespected her. You're stupid.
Okay, but let's tie it back to the argument because then I'm gonna play a little bit more of this and then we can end it. This segment.
This guy blows.
Hold on, but why? Like, what is it besides how he's saying
up.
it?
You're a man. Shut the.
You're a woman. I guess based off of your logic, you're a woman. You have chesticles. Shut up. You hear how wild that sounds? Like, that just sounds wild. People like you who start speaking, you make it make sense that women shouldn't be able to vote. I'm not saying I believe that, but you make it make sense. It makes so much sense when you start speaking. But you know, oh boy, this is what happens. Never mind. I'm not gonna try to shame you yet. I'll do it later.
God. Like, genuinely, I'm so sorry for being so aggressive and so mean, but, like, sitting through this is so painful. Please shut up. Like, this man is being so... if he wants to make a point, he's more than welcome to make a point. Everyone has a right to their opinions. What you don't have a right to do is belittle other people to, like, make a point. Like, you're so loser for doing that. And he's just ugly. Like, if he was...
I'm crying,
like, in all honesty, if he was a hot man, I might sit here and be like, I don't agree, but I'll listen.
See, no, hold on, no. See this.
Stop saying like that.
That sounds dumb. You just said if he was attractive, you will let him belittle people. That was your logic?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
This some bullshit. What you just said is straight bullshit.
No, it's not, because I'm still saying I don't agree.
No. I'm saying what you're saying is true, but it's bullshit. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of times what women will do is they'll listen to definitely the more attractive dude, even though he may say it the same way as the quote unquote ugly dude. It doesn't make sense.
No, I think his attitude is fucking ugly. Like, I think that people's attitudes make them so ugly. I don't think he's like objectively ugly, but I think the way he's speaking is literally so heinous. I was gonna say hideous. Heinous.
Andrew, if you watch this video, bro, keep cooking, bro. Go ahead.
No, like, is his name Andrew? Mm-hmm. You. My ex-boyfriend named Andrew. Every Andrew I know, you.
Well, I'm surprised you had a boyfriend. This is reckless. She's just insulting. She's insulted women. She insulted men. She insulted him. She insulted herself because she keeps speaking. There's so many insults being thrown around.
Oh, God.
Need some water. Yeah, look at him drinking water. What a
first of all, I don't know if that is being addressed to Asia and I or being addressed to women in general, but you did point us out. However, you have no clue, like...
Good. What do you bring to the table besides your... Give me a real example. If you want a man to take care of you for the rest of your life, what do you bring to the table except your bunch of baggage?
I'm bringing a lot.
I hear it.
Well, let's start with the baggage you bring, and then we'll move on to the awesome stuff you bring. Let's start with the baggage.
Donated $100. Wilson, well said.
I can't wait to start going
live. All right, thank you, Nigga.
I can tell you what baggage he brings to the table because you have me mad up. First of all, you're smoking a cigarette, brother.
What?
You know what that brings? Gum disease. I have to kiss you? You and your cigarettes. And then...
You know what makeup brings? Makeup brings a dried out, pale face, and the guy have to kiss you. And he has to... Well, he don't have to. Most guys will because they're liars. And he has to tell you look pretty, even though your face is dried out.
And he wants to just sit there and be like, what do you bring other than your baggage?
Yeah, because, okay, let me.
You and face.
So they are obviously older women. So they're going to have more trauma. They're going to have more baggage. They're going to probably have kids, etc.
Look at that man right there. I want you guys to look at that man and tell me that man is awesome. That
he has a wife, he has children, he has a successful YouTube channel. He's a great debater. If you can tell me about yourself, madam, I will listen.
He's a good guy. I look at that guy, he looks like a piece of... He looks like he has about 9 allegations against him. Out of my face right now. He's like belittling every woman, or I guess just her right now, but it's just like, you're a loser. You're smoking a cigarette being like, what do you bring other than your... Oh my god.
But no, let's talk about it. Because we're gonna talk about it. What's wrong with number one asking that?
You could be like, hey girl, or hey...
So it's how he said it.
I think how he said it was so rude and belittling. Yeah. Belittling a woman in general. Belittling a man is horrible. One thing about me though, I'm gonna do it. I want to know how tall he is.
Here we go again.
You know his name. How tall is he?
I have no idea how tall he is. What the fuck?
He's a short man. I can guarantee you he's probably a solid 5'8".
Hey, hold on, because I'm 5'8". Chill out.
And now you insulted the guy beside you without thinking about it. Madam, I really think your awareness skills is like on the same scale as a person in the Special Olympics. This is why you're not supposed to listen to anybody who looks like Wendy Lou Who.
But you don't speak to women like that. You also don't.
No. I do if they what's the word? Have that same energy towards me first.
What energy did they? They were all sat in silent. They were silent.
Well, the point is, this is a clip, so you have to understand the context. Okay, context matters. They probably been talking for hours before.
So stupid. Damn it.
This particular section.
They're a lot quieter than I'd be after hours, because after hours, by the way, I'm standing up and I'm hanging up that phone.
You'll be kicked out.
Arresting me for what? I'm not allowed to stand up for myself? I thought this was America.
You would be kicked out the building. I'm pretty sure you're gonna try to say you don't care, but you will be recorded, being kicked out, and then you will become a meme. But you know, Wendy doesn't care. She doesn't care at all until everybody picks at her, and then she's gonna cry victim. That's what's gonna happen. And then they're gonna just call them back. Like that's the dumb part about what you just said.
What's wrong with him asking that question? And let's not even say him. Let's say a potential suitor for a woman asking that question of what do you bring to the table?
Because a woman does not just bring these women. What do they do? They're probably like, is the point like they're...
Well, some of them probably lawyers, some of them probably OnlyFans girls, some of them probably models, some of them probably
Okay, let's use the
journalists.
OnlyFans girls for example, because I assume the ones that said they bring to the table are the ones that do that. Don't know for sure. Sorry, that's just what I'm assuming.
All right, let's go.
They bring a whole lot more. They bring money. First of all, getting into OnlyFans takes a lot of confidence.
Well, hold on. You said money first. All right, so
Getting into OnlyFans takes a lot of confidence. OnlyFans is literally selling your goods on a camera, which means everybody else who sell their goods, is that confidence?
God damn it, man. You done made me hurt my dick hand.
Now we're saying that if you just throw your goods around on a camera, you're confident.
do you think that women like that want to go 50-50 on most men that they date?
I guarantee you they would if they cared about them.
That's a crazy claim. Okay.
I really do believe that. I think that a woman would do a lot more for a man that they care about than a man would do for a woman that they care about. And I 120% I believe that.
You lose that battle. You lose that battle 9 times out of 10.
You're retarded. You're going against biology right now. She's retarded. Oh, wait. Oh.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What are you talking
Because
about?
women, I am so sorry to say this, are so... Their emotions cloud their judgment so much more than men. Like a woman would do the dumbest and craziest just because they care for a man, and a man would be like, ooh, but I got shorty texting me back there, so let me hit that up. No, like it's different.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds real nice that most divorces are about women. The people that they love and they fell out of love with sounds real nice.
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
There is no way in any reality that you actually believe that when you actually start to think about it. In the world that you live in today, 2024, if war was to happen, they would get men to fight wars. Women would still be at home. Children would still be at home. Stop. There is still a selective draft when it comes to, selective service. Do women have to sign up for selective service?
No.
Okay. So if there was a war that happened and we needed people in that war, men would be drafted in that war. So that whole stop. So that means we actually care about you so much that we are willing to millions of potential men are willing to while you still sit at home, just like in Ukraine that's happening right now. Women can leave and men stay at the place.
Didn't you say earlier that men have different physical capabilities and stuff?
I did.
That is why they go. They're not going to send a 5'1", 95-pound woman to war.
But that's my point.
That's not even the average size of a woman. You try to pick the small person that nobody wants to send. You can send a 5'6" or 5'5" lady out there. Give her a boomstick. Hey, yo, man, you squeeze as much as me. Just need the bodies, right? That's if we're on an equal thing. I'm just doing equal right now. I don't believe it, but devil's advocate.
Your point doesn't stand.
The point is that we care about women so much.
No, it has nothing to do with you caring about them. It's the fact that you want to win the goddamn war, dude. You want to win the war. You're not going to send a bunch of small women. Ooh. Small.
Oh, now you're a women hater. No, you're a women hater. Clip it.
You're not going to send a bunch of small women to war if you want to win the war. You're wasting time. You're wasting money. You're wasting efforts.
So women can't work at all? Women can't do things that actually benefit the war in any capacity?
Girl, send me. I'm 5'9". I have a better chance than the 5'1". Woman.
No, answer my question. I'm not letting you die.
Why the war started? Because men want to fight it out.
You changing the goal.
And you're changing it. That was actually handicapped, what you just did. Let the other one talk, who's also handicapped. I guess she's like the leader of the class handicap. You're like the child that stands by the wall messing with gum that's underneath the table.
Goalpost. Hold on.
No.
No.
We won't even have.
No, I'm about to cook.
What are you, retarded? I know you're not retarded. But what are you, Down syndrome?
That's why I changed the goalpost.
No.
Go ahead. I'll let you change the goalpost.
If women were in charge, we wouldn't even
Go
have
ahead.
a reason to be fighting wars because women are like, let's fight the okay, everybody, as many people as we can, and that means we win. That's a man's perspective. We're over here like, let's actually talk and negotiate and maybe come up with something to work out.
Women don't do no talking. Women cancel people. And they also get guys to swing at people for them. Women want men sent to prison all the time. There is no, what are you talking about?
Yeah, if your first thought is to start after war, you all can go start and fight in that fucking war for us.
Who do you think have more long-term friends, men or women?
Women.
You think women have more long-term friends than men?
Yeah.
No, they
Because
don't.
men don't reach out to each other.
Which
It would be a long-term friend.
That's a lie.
And if you guys like maybe talked every couple of years, but you guys do this thing where you guys met when you were 5, you guys like were like, what's up when you're 15? You only talk again when you're getting married and you're like, yo brother, do you want to be one of my groomsmen? And then all of a sudden you guys have been lifelong friends.
So that means we are having a disconnect, and here's why. Your definition of friend is probably someone that's a little bit more consistent in your life. Am I correct or incorrect?
A lot more consistent than every 13 years.
Okay, so a lot more consistent in your life. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Okay, my definition is not necessarily about consistency. I think most men wouldn't even agree that consistency.
That's not a friend. That's not a friend. That's someone that's an acquaintance because you don't know about them.
No. You said specifically that you met when you was what? What'd you say, 5 or 15?
5.
Okay, you met when you were 5. That doesn't change the fact that that person would not be there. Would you disagree or agree with that?
I don't. Your point. I know the point you're getting to, and it doesn't stand.
Just let me get there first. Just answer the questions before you.
Okay.
Okay. If you are a man and you meet another man and y'all hit it off, and then y'all go y'all separate ways, and do you think that those two people, even though they don't talk, are friends in your definition?
No.
Why?
You're an acquaintance.
Because of the frequency of you don't talking? That's your definition?
You're telling me that I meet a girl out at a bar.
You can't answer questions. They gotta be his friend. I would kick them out.
We talk. It's like, girl, we have a whole convo. Great. We know like the most random facts about each other, and then we go our separate ways, and then you're telling me 3 weeks later when we're both face drunk again, and we have another great convo, and then we're like supposed to be friends after that? No, you're an acquaintance.
Well, duh, that's very specific. That's very specific. That's not even what I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about, let's say for example, it's like me and my friends, right? Sometimes I don't, no, pay attention, no. Sometimes I don't talk to them on a consistent basis. It could be literally months. I was in Thailand for a year and a half. I didn't talk to nobody from Atlanta, pretty much. But
fake left and forgot all of y'all. Remember that, every single one of you.
But once I started having conversations again, it was like nothing changed. So for men, it's like that. For you guys, you gotta continuously talk to each other and still hang, hey girl, how you been, etc. Blah blah blah. For men, it's not like that. We don't have to talk to each other
Then
consistently.
keep your friends. Keep your.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of don't agree with him or like about that. I feel like that's like some weird thing that people be doing. No. You supposed to keep in contact with the person. You ain't supposed to like talk to them, then 2 years later try to just talk again. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, that does seem weird. I don't think that's cool. That don't seem cool at all. Now, monthly, years? Nah, man, no. We're not friends. She's right about that. I will give her that. You're not friends with them.
Friends that you don't know about. They're gonna be like, do you remember when my mom? And you're gonna be like, oh my god, no. And you're gonna be like, yeah, it happened 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And we haven't talked in 6 years.
So again, okay, let me just ask the question. I don't even want to.
That was a good example. If you agree with what she just said, you're not that person's friend.
Assume.
Yeah, no.
Which one do you prioritize? Consistently talking to someone or that person being there when you need them?
Oh, you're just a user then. Because it's supposed to be both. You're supposed to talk to that person because you enjoy talking to that person and y'all have a connection. But if you only come to this person, you really need them, you're a user. Yeah, that sounds like a user.
No. What I just
one did you prioritize more? Make a choice first, then give me your reason.
If the person's always going to be there, then I'm probably going to prioritize the person that I talk to consistently.
Wait. No. That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying for your definition of the word friend, which ones is higher for you in when you compile the word friend to you? Is it you consistently talk to someone and that's more of your definition of the word friend? Or them being there for you when you need them, that's your definition of the word friend? Which one is greater for you?
But they weren't there when your mom because you guys don't consistently talk? I don't know. I don't think your point stands.
But what if I'm like, this not even a point. I'm just asking a question that you're not answering.
She's just not answering. You can answer the question. I would just say what he's saying. Yeah. Which one I prioritize more? Yeah, the one that you're saying. That don't mean the other one you just let go to the wayside. This is not a black and white thing. There's a gray area. The gray area is both of those things should be there. Don't come to me after 5 years that me you ain't talking and you say, hey, yo, can you help me get out of this trouble? And then I do it and then you just disappear again. What if I'm a person that don't need nobody help? Because I literally set myself up to get somewhere. You're just coming to me as a user now. Now I gotta think of something to make you do something for me. I can understand the points. She's crazy and she wants questions, but I understand.
Answer it.
And I refuse to answer the question.
Because you know it's going to get you and lead you to the thing. Yeah, exactly.
No, you're gonna cut a clip.
This conversation was just retarded. I ain't gonna lie to you, I disagree with him at the end. But in the beginning, boy, those two women were stupid. God dog. Did she even have a point? She just kept talking. She talked, insult you a little bit, then insult women a little bit, talked. There was nothing I gathered, nothing from this. Nothing about that was intelligent. They could do this because I guess they're friends. Ish. I was annoyed. I was really annoyed by this whole thing. But just for the ending conversation, this gray areas, when you try to erase the gray areas, I forgot what it's called, but that's a problem. Clearly, you can tell that these two ladies are retarded. So he was able to get his point off because they wouldn't answer the question. He should have just answered it and then now went to the nuance. There was nuance to that. They just wouldn't answer the question. But you know, good conversation. No, it wasn't. This was triggering. I was about to say this was a good conversation, but it wasn't. This was just triggering. And I'll be back with more triggering videos sooner or later.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.